So clearly playing cards have been a fairly major, fairly established part of my life, but it was a few years ago I started to think about how much playing cards today actually resonate with the average person in the street. And if you were to stop 100 people today and say, how often do you actually sit down and play cards? How many times in a year would you sit down, break out, shuffle, deal, and play with a deck of cards? I would imagine it's perhaps not what we think it is, and it's certainly not what it was 30 or 40 years ago. And this is something that I've seen very often in my own work, a surprising amount in my own work right around the world. I say to somebody, what is the card you're thinking of? What is the card in your head? And they say, oh, it's the J of this one. And people don't know the suits, they don't know the names of the core cards, they're not familiar with the standard deck of 52 playing cards. And as I noticed this happening more and more, I started to think about creating a deck that would resonate, would connect with people on a far more powerful level. And from that came the DMC Alphas. So the Alphas is a letter deck, 52 cards. And of course now suddenly with this deck, instead of producing the arbitrary 4 of clubs that has no connection to anybody, or 4 jacks, or a powerful poker hand, suddenly you can produce the name of somebody's child, or the name of their wife, their boyfriend, their first school teacher, their first crush, whatever it might be, intimate, powerful, and personal pieces of information. And this following video is a sequence with the wonderful James and Priya, a handful of ideas with this very special Alphas deck. So this is as clean as can be, because of course many accusations leveled at magicians are that we are masters of, that we are forgers of the impossible, right? And with our hands we can create all kinds of mischief. In this piece, James, I will not even touch the cards. Okay. Right? That is my promise to you. I will not touch the cards that you have. So first of all, I show you 52 cards, all letters, all mixed, right? All different. Priya, you're going to make a first choice. You can make a few sets of choices. Your first choice is to cut as many cards as you want. Nothing too small, you know why in a second, but just a chunk of cards off the top. Done. You're going to hold on to those. I will never touch those cards. So already you've made a choice. You've chosen not to choose these cards. Done. Already a random number of cards. Yep. And if you'd had more cards or fewer cards, it would change everything from this moment forward, like a butterfly's wings. Right. Priya, you're going to take those cards, you're going to deal them into a pile in the middle of the table. You can deal them face down. Perfect. And you keep going. And if you wanted to, you can do little twos. In fact, you can shuffle your packet if you want to mix those cards up, and you just deal a few more. You stop anytime. Anytime. You can deal the whole thing.
Yeah,
You're happy?
Yeah.
I'm going to steal these away, but I will never touch those cards.
Okay.
So Priya, you've cut off a random packet.
Yeah.
You've dealt a random pile. I will not touch these cards. Would you please pick those up and imagine, let's say there are 5 of us. I want you to imagine there are 5 of us playing here. You're going to deal 5 hands of cards. You can go clockwise or counterclockwise. It's your choice, all right? So take a moment into a circle of cards. There we go. And deal all the way around. And you see, in doing this, James, I never touch the cards. I never touch Priya's cards.
You are with your mind.
With my mind only.
I know you are.
Only on that dimension, but beyond that
I
dimension,
know what you're doing.
nothing. The levers and the buttons,
You're inside
all the way around.
Oh, God.
Happy.
Done. Yeah.
All right. So random choices. You know that these were your own free, fair choices. And of course, if you'd made different choices, different directions, or you'd shuffled them differently, it would have been a completely different order of cards.
Yeah.
We see where this has led us. Mr. James, would you please, I don't want to come near the cards. Would you please turn over this top card, just the top card?
It's not going to spell a name, is it?
You know, such a thing would be beyond. Priya, the next top card, please.
My name's not, it's not.
I never touch these cards. I never touch these cards. We'll leave it just there, just for framing. Priya, the next top card.
Stop it.
You made all these choices. I tell
I
you,
didn't
James,
spell a name.
I know nothing. I do
Her
nothing.
name's not common. Yeah, that's good.
Priya, next top card.
Stop.
Oh my lord. My lord.
This is the Abu Dhabi 5-star one, isn't
It's
it?
the 7-star. This really is the penthouse suite of card tricks.
Yeah,
James,
you
please,
get
the
some
top
space
card.
Oh, Priya. That's very good. That's
Oh
very
my
good.
god.
Yeah, no, nice.
What?
Yeah. Computing that one. That's a good one. That one.
Computer says
No,
I'm a bit
Says
baffled.
negatory.
that's magic.
Look, even if you'd been one
Oh.
card more, one card less, right? One card more, one card less. Any different cards.
X, J. It's not even any order either, is it?
Oh my
Nothing.
god.
True random. True random.
Yeah.
What do we have? P, PR. No, how do you? There you go, like this.
'Cause- yeah.
Do you know what it means? What does Priya mean?
Dear.
Dear. Dear.
Oh
Here
dear.
it is. Oh dear, oh dear.
Very, very magic.
Literally idea what's happened.
My lord.
I think my brain's about to explode.
Yeah, it's just like you think magic can't get you, then it does. It just comes along and smacks you in
I've
the face.
literally never had magic like this done on me.
Oh,
That's very,
that's
it's
very
very
kind.
impressive. Very impressive.
That's very kind.
good. Very good.
Let's try this. Let me try one last thing. So let me just. Presumably a few ways of spelling Priya. Are there not? Or is this just
No,
one
I think
true,
it's-
one
There's
true
There's
way,
only
one
true
path?
way, yeah.
Priya like this. 5 letters.
Yeah.
All right. So Priya, I want you to watch. Nothing in my hands. Nothing extra. If I take these cards, and I leave them, James, would you place your hand flat on top? Again, not even do I not touch the cards, but you are guarding the cards.
I thought I'd look at you at the cards.
But I have nothing.
Yeah, I know, but I know what you're gonna do. You're just gonna
No.
do something to those cards.
But you know, such a thing would be far beyond what is possible.
I know. I don't trust you though.
No trust. Just feel those cards.
They're moving.
Would you spread the cards for a moment? Imagine. Oh, still 5. Still 5.
I was gonna say James.
But
aren't
let
I?
me try this. Watch.
JMES, yeah. Well, no, that can't be. Because that's the chances of us having the same. Nah,
Yeah.
come on. No, yeah,
They're
nah,
gonna say
we
James.
won't do that. That's why he chose us.
Stop.
That's why you chose each other, James.
I like that.
Stop
oh
it.
my god, no, that is amazing. Wow. Oh wow, that's good.
Just like this.
But wow. That's amazing. Jesus. Oh, how did you do that? That was good. Wow.
Slightly freaked out.
Yeah,
Slightly amazed.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that one as well. That's fair. Jeez, that's good. That's good magic.
Good magic.
Yeah, well,
That's
Good magic.
thank you so much.
James, I want you to. You're gonna have those. You're gonna keep
Oh,
those.
thank you so much. Take these. Well,
He's buzzing.
He's going to display. I said, people like, what's those? Oh, you never guess what.
So there it is. Of course, Priya. Priya, would you grab a batch? Let's try it. Grab a batch out of the middle.
What? Any amount?
Anyone you like. Whatever you want.
Just one,
Just a
or-
group. No, a group of cards. No, James, you're gonna grab a group. It's a chunk. Happiness, and set them together. Feisty James. Troublesome James. Troublesome James. Let's try this, Priya. You're gonna grab a group. Yeah. James, grab a group.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no, it's all right. We'll just pause. Just make sure there's nothing,
Yeah, it's your
Untoward.
Fine,
over
it's fine.
there.
and just pop them together.
Yeah.
Slow and steady. There we go, James. As you wish. It's a chunk, whatever you want. Yeah, set them down. Pray a few more. Yeah, a few more. Whatever. It's up to you. Chunk, just chunk. Your choices. Your free, fair choices.
He's giving you the choice to do a chunk.
But here's what's most interesting, Mr. James.
Mm.
It's now a 50-50 prayer. So you know you're going to think back to this and go, well, I could have changed my mind.
Yeah.
And no matter how much you rationalize this, you know you could have changed your mind at this moment. So change your mind, this packet. You're going to choose one of these. Keep changing. Don't be influenced.
I'm trying to think what
You can
you're
even
gonna
collaborate.
think
You
I'm
can
gonna-
co-conspire on this.
No, we'll leave it to it. She
I'm trying to think what you would think I would pick.
No, you can't. You
Does
can't.
this help?
No.
How about this? Or this?
Just go with what you think.
So I'm like, would
Go
I
with your
pick
gut.
that one because I've been picking that one, but then would I go for that one because I've just been picking that one?
It is a web of deception, isn't it?
But then do I pick that one because you think I'm going to pick
Well,
that
Bray,
one?
just
and
go
I-
with your gut. I think he's.
You're sure?
Yeah.
If that's it,
Yeah.
before we get rid of them, can I just show you, do those mean anything to you?
No.
Random letters. That's it. You've made all these choices, cards you got rid of, leaving me with just a small packet. Prayer.
Stop.
Oh dear. How have I done
Slowly. It's an F.
that? Imagine. It's just like,
There it is.
What?
I changed those cards with my deck. I've got the deck in my hand. It's just changed them again. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Little Bobby Baffler.
Yeah, that's
I
magic.
should have chosen the other one.
But that's not the point. If you did that, it would have been fine. You would have been right in the other one. Oh, how do you do that?
Just pause time.
Yeah.
God, my brain's a bit frazzled.
Yeah, it gets you. It does get you. Very good. Very
That
good.
was
There we
really
go.
cool.
And Priya, these are for you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Oh, very good.
That was so cool.
It's tiring, magic.
Deep
isn't it?
breath.
It's tiring. It's tiring.
I tell you. I tell you.
So I'll
Don't.
sleep well tonight.
No, I won't. No, I'll just be like, like the maths in my head, like
Replay.
Yeah,
I don't think
literally.
there's maths behind it.
There is. There's always. There's some statistics behind everything.
Some
Gonna share any secrets.
deep numbers.
No, of course, it's magic. So
I can't, but I can give. I'll give you a deck. I'll give James as a early birthday.
thank you. That'd be
You can have a special deck of
healthy.
Oh,
You know,
God,
the
real
stop.
stuff.
I'm
the real stuff.
literally not even near the end of this.
Yeah, you won't. Oh, that'll be my best. Well, I'll be the best birthday ever.
done.
I just, when I used to, I was like, yeah, he won't be able to do it to me. He won't be.
Yeah, he was so cocky.
He
though.
did it.
Love it.
I was like, I'm gonna ruin that. This video's me obsolete already. I'm gonna ruin his time.
He's
I'm gonna
gonna
waste his
retire.
time. I'm gonna waste his time. I'm gonna waste
He's
it.
gonna give up.
It's
That
just
was
like,
really good.
You're very kind. Thank you very much.
thank you.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
thank you
you.
for
Thank you so
scouting
much.
here. It's,
No, great pleasure. Great
it's
pleasure.
Made my birthday.
And now you have these on your
Yeah.
fridge or your
Yeah.
door.
Mantelpiece.
Mantle. There you go.